So I decided to say yes to the address and move down to Atlanta. I wasn't doing nothing but watching Love Actually for like the 20th time that day anyway. I figured a change of scenery would do me some good. But just like any toxic ex before you make what might be the biggest blessed or cursed decision of your life, Brooklyn quickly hit me with a, "Are you sure about that?" So check it. About a month before we get down to Atlanta, the trouble starts. Now, the early signs were there because my mom was having difficulty closing on this house. Now, mind you, this is 2007, where the only requirements for getting a mortgage was having a pulse. And it didn't necessarily have to be a human one. So we going through the motions, and the loan company keeps changing the requirements on us. Started needing proof of life, proof of humanity, and proof of income. But she gets everything she needs to, and we close on the house. Now, my mom is not an accident-prone woman. But as soon as she closes on this house, she gets into an accident. And not just any kind of accident. I'm talking the trunk would have been in the front seat had it not been for the fine Japanese engineering that Acuras are known for. But she makes it out alive, and so does the car. And she starts physical therapy, because ain't nothing for to stop this rolling stone that's already been set in motion. Now, her second or third week into physical therapy, less than 2 weeks from our moving date, I am dropping my mother off to rehab. And on my way back home, less than 5 minutes from this place, I'm talking about the red light around the corner, I get T-boned by a dollar cab running the light across from me. Because like I told you, Brooklyn wasn't done with me. And we was either going to do this the easy way or the hard way. But it wasn't finna let me go. But like I said, ain't nothing finna stop two determined people. When my mama was determined, I was just doing it for the plot. From doing what they had set in their mind. So we managed to escape Brooklyn's clutches and make our way down to Georgia. Except Georgia wasn't as welcoming as it was the first time we came down here. Because within a week of moving down here, our house gets broken into. Now, unfortunately for the robbers, my mom hired a Jamaican moving company. Because my mama let us support her people. But what that meant is we beat our shit down here. Because Buddy had parked our shit in storage and took another moving job in the middle of completing ours. Like, I know they say that Jamaicans usually have 6 or 7 jobs, but it'd be a good idea to complete one before moving on to the other, right? So all that was really in the house at that time was a child's recliner, some overripe bananas, and one of them wooden big back TVs from like the 1980s inside this mini mansion. Honestly, their pride was probably hurt just as much as ours was. But we make it through. The Jamaican moving company comes down with our shit, but not before our money plan implodes and the real estate market collapses.